What's up guys, hope you're having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about the Nike Infinity runs after 400 miles. Now, alright guys, before I talk about the run, I want to talk about a giveaway that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a giveaway in 2 weeks for Run Gum. Not this exact kind. I'm actually going to go to the store to get a different flavor to give away to you guys. But if you guys don't want to wait the 2 weeks, you can go down in the description below. I put a link to some Run Gum that I use with my Amazon affiliate link. So you can click that, and it also supports me while taking money away from Amazon. Because Jeff Bezos does not need any more money. So yeah, it would be awesome if you could use my Amazon link. I have a bunch of links for a bunch of different things I'll put down in the description below. So alright guys, now what you guys have been waiting for. These shoes have 404 miles in them. I'm going to go on a run in a little bit and tell you guys how they feel today, but currently they have 404 miles on them, and I'm pretty sure it took me 2.5 months to get that far. So I averaged about 5.4 miles per day in these shoes for the last 2.5 months. I've learned a lot about these shoes. They have changed a little bit from time to time. Between 50 miles, they change a little bit each time, but the biggest change from last 50 miles to this 50 miles is the top of them are starting to wear a lot more. As you can see, the right side of my shoe is starting to wear a lot more than the left side of my shoe. I'll show you guys right there. And I think that the reason for this is because my right leg is definitely stronger than my left leg. If you think about it, when you run on the track in circles, your right leg has to go farther because it's on the outside. And I also run on the right side of the road, so my leg is farther down, so I have to take longer steps, I'm pretty sure, on the right side of the road. So that's another reason that these wear off more. I actually went to the doctor's last year and he measured my calves and pretty much everything, and he told me that my right calf was 2 centimeters wider than my left calf, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, that's enough talking about my calves. I want to talk more about these shoes. So a lot of people ask me if these shoes are able to run on the trails, and the answer is a definite yes. The only thing I would not recommend doing is running on the trails when they are wet. I have slipped a couple times in these shoes. These shoes are originally made for hard surfaces, but I found that you can run on grass and pretty much any kind of surface. The tread on the bottom of these is pretty good, not the best, but definitely better than all the Pegasus. The funny thing is that the Pegasus 37s, which came out, is actually using this exact same foam because it's so durable. I mean, 400 miles on these shoes already, and they're in such good condition still, besides the wearing on the other shoe. One of the things I've disliked so far about these shoes after running 400 miles is definitely how hot your feet get in them. There's not many holes in the top of these shoes, so your feet can't really breathe. So I'm pretty sure that's why my feet get super warm in these shoes. I feel like the more I run in these shoes, the looser they get, but it's not a problem so far. My legs still feel pretty good in them. The only thing that's worn down on the upper so far is right here where the outside of my pinky toe is. But basically it rubs up against that and creates a little hole from all the friction. So yeah, that's the only thing on the upper that's worn off. I think that's enough talking for right now. I'm going to go wear these shoes right now on a 15-minute run, and I'm going to get back to you on how they feel. Alright guys, I'm done with my 15-minute run now. I ran on the road and I also ran on some dirt trails. These shoes did really well. One thing I did notice again is that they're a little wider and my feet did get warm even though it was a 15-minute run. It's pretty hot outside, so maybe that's one reason why. I also ran on the road, but these shoes still feel great. There's really no difference from run to run on how these shoes feel. One thing I do notice is that sometimes I get a little bit tripped up and the outside of my heels rub up against each other. As you can see, there's a lot of marks right there. And you can see down here on the React foam that there is rubbing on the foam from my heels rubbing together. I actually got a really cool clip that I'm going to show you guys on screen, but it was me running in the little pebbles and it was in slow motion, so I thought that was pretty cool to show you guys. So yeah, that's everything I have for now. 400 miles on these shoes. I can't wait to see what they look like after 500 miles. My personal record on a shoe is 434 miles on Pegasus 34s, so I think I'm going to be able to break that easily. Make sure you stay tuned for some videos in the future. I have a all-out mile that I'm going to do downhill coming up pretty soon. Not sure when I'm going to do that, maybe tomorrow, but make sure you stay tuned for that. And also make sure that you use my link for some Amazon stuff. That's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed that video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and also follow me on my social medias. You can follow me on Instagram at reece runs, or go to Strava and follow me at Reece Gibson. I will see you guys next time. Stay safe and stay blessed.